Hello and welcome to Tabletop 24 and welcome to another Kickstarter unboxing. Today we have Scholars of the South Tigris, the promo pack and the set of coins from the Kickstarter campaign. This is obviously the second in the South Tigris series from Garfield Games, which is essentially the 8th game in the sort of region trilogies that they've got going on. But as always, these games play slightly different. We'll come back to the promos, but we're going to start off with these metal coins just because they are absolutely amazing, and we'll see if we can get in there. I always get these for the games. These will have been the same for Wayfarers, so you've seen them. They're not going to be any different. They have different sets for each of their trilogies, so always handy to have a bag of these with every game that you get. So I'll always order those. It's a nice upgrade. So, open up and see what we've got in here. Quite a heavy box, which is unlike a lot of the Garfield games, but it is quite weighty. Mainly because I think they're starting to put these inserts in them, which are really useful. And they've gone for the slightly bigger box size as well. Might be because they're just putting more in the games now. Who knows? So, Scholars of South Tigris, we've got our rulebook. It's a little bit of a thicker rulebook. This is supposed to be one of the heavier weighted games in the trilogies, and so might take a little bit more getting used to, but as always they use the iconography that's familiar in the trilogy, in the wider rule sets that they've got going on, so it should be fairly easy to get to grips with what things look like when you get playing. But the way they lay out their rule books is really good because it's about getting to grips with the concepts of the game rather than walking you step by step through how to play. Start with the concepts and now we're going to tell you how to play. So I always find that quite useful. Okay, and then we've got trackboard with our different levels. I'm not told you exactly what you're doing in here. In Scholars, you are going to be translating different cards in order to gain points to further your knowledge of the rest of the world, essentially. So we've got our player boards there, I'm assuming. Our nice little cloth player baggies. Some cardboard coins and what I believe will be a starter player token. Obviously we're replacing those with our metal ones. Then we have our board. So we've got that there. We've got some of these scholars along the top, some of the libraries that we're going to be visiting, and essentially some score tracks in the middle. Okay, so put that to one side. Okay, then we've got some water markers, which are going to be sort of flag markers, which are going to identify things we capture, I think, potentially. We've got some gold going on. And we've got some of these nice star markers that we had in each flag colour, which we had in Wayfarers, which essentially had our influence on. Then we've got these dice, which are going to be used for dice placement in the game. Got some big bag of white dice. Then we've got our workers. Now we're going to be placing out. Then we've got them extra bits of the game. So the card decks. So okay, so we've got some of these scholars which you'll see are translating from specific things. So this one here is Chinese to Sanskrit to Hebrew. So they're going to give, I think they might give us benefits when we do those actions. And we've got some in a colour. Oh, and we've also got them on the back as well. Okay. Okay. Then we've got what looks like there's are these like solo maybe potentially. These are the solos, I think. And we've got some player aids and our small deck cards. Okay, he's got some like worker spots or capture spots or dice spots. These are going to be for dice spots. Very unusual. I don't know too much that's going on in the game. Normally I do a bit better research on it, but this came in over the Christmas period and I haven't had a chance to read the rulebook yet. So that looks like solo because I've recognised those before. And we're going to see some more dice placement spots. Maybe some contracts. And it looks like, yeah, that's like they will be the body of sort of contracts giving us victory points for doing certain things. Okay, so that's the main game. Then we've got this promo pack that came with it, which we'll show off. Which these promo packs normally indicate previous or other games. So it's always quite nice there. Okay, just got a couple of extra cards in that. Let's see if we can put those in there. Yeah, hopefully getting this to the table fairly quickly because I do enjoy the Garfield games. I think they provide a good level of play for everybody and you do get a lot out of the game for it. So that was our unboxing of Scholars of the South Tigris. If you haven't done so already, please check out other videos on the channel, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.